Grab a cup of coffee. It's time for a Midwest check-in.
Midwest check-in, Midwest check-in.
How's it going? Could the weather be any nicer? Spring is springing hard and it's time to get out in that yard. And I thought it would be so great to give you all some advice about how to get your yard looking amazing this year. Except I don't even have a yard, but I know somebody who does. Let's talk to an expert.
Let's welcome a Midwest guest,
Please welcome Chris from It's Mow Time. Cheers. Chris, do you consider yourself a Midwesterner?
Yes. From Minnesota. I grew up in the Excelsior area. Went to the U. Born in Boston, but I was
Wait,
raised.
Are
here.
you okay?
I was raised here.
That
I
was
came
about
over
to be
when
questionable.
I say pop. So
That's all you need.
Yeah,
That's the qualification. What is your favorite hot dish?
It's a tater tot hot dish.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's classic.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong.
And it is a hot dish. It's
It
not
is.
a casserole.
No, yeah, you can't have tater tot casserole.
Yeah.
That just doesn't sound
No,
right.
not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. So I have brought you here today because you are an expert in a field I know nothing about.
Is that right?
Yes, lawns.
Ow, that thing.
It is springtime. It's time to start thinking about our lawns.
It is.
And that is why I wanted to bring you in to share with our audience some tips and tricks to prepare to have the best lawn ever this year.
Because you got to dominate the HOA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's springtime. We all want to get outside and we all think we need to do a lot more than probably what's needed. That's the big point I always want to drive home is it's springtime, you don't need to do a lot of stuff.
Right.
Contrary
So we're still
to,
in waiting.
Yeah,
we're in
kind
the
of.
waiting stages.
Kind
Okay.
of, yeah. The big thing is when the forsythias bloom, yellow
When the
bushes.
what?
Forsythias? The yellow blooming flowers on the bushes. That's when we can really start to do things. You don't need to overwater. You don't need to over-fertilize. Those get a bad rap, and we get a bad rap for that because people misuse those things, right? You can be good stewards of your community and do the things that you should be doing and not overdoing it.
Yeah. Is there anything that anyone should be doing yet?
There's a couple things. If you have historically weed problems in your lawn, a product called pre-emergent, it's otherwise known as a crabgrass preventer.
Dang crabgrass.
Yeah,
Let's
that's fine.
prevent it.
Let's prevent it. That will basically create a barrier. If you do apply that product and you have bare spots, and not put like grass seed down.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Because pre-emergent creates that barrier.
Okay.
It doesn't know the difference between a weed or a grass.
Okay. So if you're seeding, don't use it?
Don't
Is that what
use
I'm
it.
hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. Take a look at it in your lawn. Assess what the problem areas are for you, because that's different for everybody.
Yeah.
What fits in with your environment, what fits in with your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And creating kind of that fork in the road decision of, do I care about weeds? Or do I care about filling in bare spots and getting...
What are your priorities?
What are the priorities? Picking the right grass, I think, is the biggest thing where people fail.
How do you know what to pick?
That's a great question. I have a guide that I published specifically for this.
Where can we find this guide?
If you come to my page, it's a free guide called What Grass is Best for Me, where I cover what grass is going to be best for you, your local environment that also pairs with your lifestyle. In Minnesota, we have droughts. Science and genetics behind grass has gotten so good where now we can plant drought-tolerant grasses that use less water, use less fertilizer.
Okay. I am guessing that you have all kinds of videos that have great advice for taking care of your lawn. Where can people find all of these great videos? I am at It's Mow Time, or opetsmowtime.com. It's Mow Time on all of the social channels. Go follow, subscribe, comment, and like for more. Or opetsmowtime.com for a lot of tools and resources. I try to give as much free stuff as I possibly can. That's incredible. Yeah. I mean, it just shows your mission is to really just help people. Yeah. I think that's great. I'm trying to teach people that lawn care is accessible to everybody, regardless of where you are in kind of the spectrum of beginner to advanced to everything in between. Do you remember a year where you had the best lawn? You were like, I don't know if it's going to get better than that. 2 years ago? I was a psychopath and decided to start real mowing my yard, which for those as opposed to fake mowing. Yeah, exactly. Right. The real mowing, REEL. Oh, so it's like the cylinder, the cylinder versus the rotary, where you can cut it shorter. Okay. The fruits of the labor really panned out for them. Good. It was good. You just sip your cup of coffee, Cup of coffee. You're proud of what you've accomplished. Yes. Friends here go. Hi. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. you ever traveled somewhere where there was a lawn that you were like, I gotta stop and take a picture of this?
A couple of my friends, internet friends, like we've done.
They're real friends.
They are real friends. My wife will say otherwise, but they are real friends. They're not imaginary, like my teddy bear when I was 6. Yeah, you envy what other people do in the same craft, but these sports fields, whether it be Target Field or Allianz Field or whatever it is.
Yeah, you're looking past the outfielders to the grass.
Yeah, you guys are like, oh, it's like a 3-2 count, bottom of the ninth, and I'm like, that blade of grass looks awesome. Kind of a weird obsession. It's certainly relatable, but it's like just nerding out over that kind of stuff.
I mean, our home is our temple, right? Like, we want it to be a place that we are proud to be at and enjoy.
For sure.
And this is one great way that we can do that.
May is coming up.
It's going to be May.
Ooh, I didn't think of that. For the first year, I think, ever. The No Mow May phenomenon.
Yes. Ooh, let's talk about it.
You want to get controversial?
I do. Give me your hot take.
It's a very hot take. People are going to get pissed.
Uh-oh.
But they should. They should, and it should be a discussion because, like, here's the hate on No Mow May. In theory, No Mow May, where you don't mow for an entire month to help promote pollinators and native plants and all of those things. An amazing concept in theory. With very poor execution because of an alliteration. I can put a sign in my yard.
Are there signs?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Put a comment. There are signs. For sure. Concept is good, execution is poor. And credit to the U, slow mow summer.
Okay, tell us more.
So instead of letting it grow, hacking it down to the ground,
Yeah.
and damaging that environment,
Yeah.
just mow less throughout the entire year. Slow mow summer.
Slow mo summer. Spread the word.
Get your signs.
Well, thank you so much, Chris, for being here. I'm so glad to have you as a Midwest guest.
Thanks for having me. This is fun.
This has been really informative. Again, I'm not probably going to use any of this information, but I'm really glad that all of you can.
Yeah, they will.
Well, cheers again.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming.
You want to do a bar trick?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Well, let's stand up.
Oh, that's too funny.
Cheers. I'm off the
Cheers.
screen.
So much great advice that I will never use. Thank you to Chris from Ope It's Mow Time. It was so great chatting with you. You can find him on all the platforms at Ope It's Mow Time. Now that the weather's changing, what activities are you starting to do again that you had to put aside all winter long? For me, it's going for runs outside. And baseball. We went to a Twins game this week and it was amazing because they actually won, but they didn't just win, they won in Twins fashion. They almost lost, and then Byron Buxton had an amazing diving catch, and guess what? He didn't even get injured. It was amazing. Drop in the comments all of your favorite activities, and if you have any favorite outdoor spaces, let us know there too. All right, that's all I've got for you this week. Let me know. How's it going?